Hey you guys, Choose here. So I'm trying to film this on my phone. Um, you guys, I think you know my iPod that I normally use to make videos totally busted on me. So I wanted to make a video today, and I thought I would make it a Q&A, part one of a Q&A. And so right now, what I'm having, first, welcome, and what I'm having right now uh, are chicken patties, breaded chicken patties, and mixed vegetables that I'm going to throw some. I've got butter on them, but I'm gonna throw a little um, teriyaki on it. And I know you can't see my face, and I'm sorry about that, but I figured, you know, that would be that you guys would forgive me. Um, it's not like it's important to see my face, but anyway, hope you guys are doing well. And you can't see it, but I'm having some Minute Maid just 15 calories. Fruit punch. It's here. And let's see. Why don't I start with the first question? Um, and the first question is it's actually a bunch of questions from RM. And let's see. There's too many questions in this question. Um, any new products or foods or new anything you're enjoying at the moment? I am enjoying 13 Reasons Why on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's really good. I'm only on episode 4. I should have had a knife. So this is gonna be real ghetto in a minute. Okay. New products or foods? No. Um, how's your loud neighbor? Not so loud anymore. I'm not sure why either. You guys, I'm also gonna have some applesauce here. Okay. Mm, how's the neighbor that gave you attitude when you started the new gig? You know what? I don't even pay attention to him. But thanks, RM, for your questions. Next one from my guy Luke. Luke 305. What up? And he said, the one thing I said, the questions I don't like is where you work and where you live, because I never tell anybody. And his first questions, of course, are where do you work and where do you live? He said, if you okay, since you love burgers, if you could create the perfect burger, how would it be and what would it consist of? That is so fucking hard. I think I would make like either a pancake burger, because I love pancakes and I love burgers. Those are my two favorite foods. Um, or a French toast burger. And if I was doing a regular burger, it would probably be the perfect burger is gonna have Miracle Whip on it or some kind of mayo, salad dressing. I always like onion rings, so maybe I throw some onion rings on there. Um, I don't know. That'd probably be about it. If I was gonna be adventurous, it'd be a pancake burger. Didn't I do something like that in a video? I think I did a waffle burger, something like that. Okay. I hope that answered your question. If it didn't, hit me up. Okay, my guy Wilson Eats ASMR. What's up, Wilson Eats? His question is, what is your favorite genre of movie to watch? Thank you. Lately, I have to say I'm getting into, well, not lately, but I always love horror. Um, I'm okay with comedy, but not if they're like romantic comedies. I'm not too fond of those. I love independent films. Some are better than others. Dramas, thrillers, I guess it kind of varies, but I do tend to um, be hesitant about watching like a lot of westerns or period pieces. So hopefully that answers your question. I hope you guys are getting some kind of tingles out of this. You know, honey barbecue ranch dressing. You guys know me. I gotta dip it. I could have actually put that in the over the vegetables, but oh well. Okay, next question. Shay Garcia, can I be your new friend? Yes. The Debo. If you could travel to anywhere in the world, where would you go? Um, Maybe Spain. I once saw this documentary about Spain, and it, really fascinated me. Some of the high points. There's this church, I think that I'm gonna get this wrong. It's full of skulls and bones, I believe. That interested me. If anyone knows what this church is called, or you visited Spain, please let me know. Well, if you're from Spain. Um, Deshaun Mosley. Oh, have you been watching 13 Reasons Why? And if so, you think it's good? Absolutely. I'm fourth episode rather, and I'm hooked. I started watching it um, 2 nights ago, and yeah, I'm done. I'd like to thank my friends and coworkers for the recommendations. Next question. Let me scroll. I need to do a scroll. From Opeth Man 81. What up, old man? Um, in many of your videos, you eat coleslaw, and I remember you mentioning your signature pineapple coleslaw. Can you please share the recipe for it? You know what? There, there really isn't a special hoity-toity recipe. I buy the coleslaw that you get from the store in a bag because I don't like doing all that shredding. Um, a little salt, a little pepper is optional. Um, and when I make that coleslaw, I only use Hellman's mayonnaise. I do not use Miracle Whip to make that. For some reason, the Hellman's and that crushed Dole crushed pineapple, those mixed together is dynamic for some reason. And the has sugar. I think I said sugar. There's no, just to sweeten it to your taste buds. That's what I do. I don't measure anything like that. I don't use a lot of it, but just enough to where I like it. Um, I don't buy this stuff anymore, but if you have it, you can throw in just a little bit of accent. I used to do that, and it really kind of adds a different, unique flair to the flavor. So that's really about it. But it has to be creamy. I like to add a little bit of, do the coleslaw first, then do the mayo. Coleslaw first, then do the mayo, because I don't want any dry chunks. Every coating, all that coating, it has to coat all of your cabbage. So, that's about it with that. Okay, now, Too Cold Media asks, do you have a wing stop in Chicago? Yes, we do. I think we have several. I'm not a big fan though. Bella. Bella asks, what's your go-to sauce that you put on any kind of food? And what is your all-time favorite kind of chip to eat? So, all-time sauce is probably going to be a tie between barbecue sauce or some kind of ranch dressing. I don't think you can go wrong with either of those. Or mild sauce if you can find any. I could try to make it myself, which I'll probably wind up doing a better job than any restaurant could do. Mm. You guys can see that food fall out of my mouth. I'm glad it isn't filming on my face. Um, Favorite kind of chip to eat. I'm gonna say that my go-to chip tends to be regular Doritos, nacho cheese Doritos. But a close second is gonna be Ventnor's tangy triple cheese. If you've had these chips, then you know what I'm talking about, and I don't need to say anymore. Okay, thanks, Bella. Thanks all you guys for your questions. Um, I really don't know where I am with time. Gabriel Machado, what's up, my friend? Um, he says, okay, I hope this isn't too personal, but being gay, has it ever been an issue for you? Maybe some misunderstandings at bars or crazy exes? Also, how was your first gay experience? Sorry if this is too personal. Feel free to skip it if so. Um, uh, I don't know that it's been any more an issue for me than it would be for anyone else. I mean, we kind of go through similar things when you're out or when you come out. Um, I remember, meeting certain guys, like if I was at my job, or I remember I used to work at this store, and there was a guy that worked at a neighboring store in a parking lot, and I just always thought he was really friendly, and I mistook his friendliness for him maybe being gay, or maybe he liked me. So I asked him, I worded it in a way that made him feel comfortable. And I said, there's nothing about you that seems gay, but I just thought I would ask because I am gay. And he told me he wasn't. And so, stuff like that happens. Hmm. First gay experience, I barely remember it. I know it was, and I'm assuming that you're meaning a sexual experience, but I know it was with someone. I was probably, 19, 20, and this was a guy. He was a much older guy. He was like 37. That was much older from me at the time, and it was cool. I mean, it wasn't a relationship or anything. Didn't last very long. That's pretty much about it. This would be a nice to delve into in the Rainbow Room, the other channel. Deshaun Mosley, did you ask a question already? What is your favorite food, and what do you like to do in your spare time? Um, I kind of said my favorite foods. If okay, so I love pancakes and burgers, but I don't know that I really have a singular favorite food. I can do Chinese, Italian is cool. Um, at my heart, I am a burger guy. I'm a diner type. Really simple. I'll try some different things, but I don't get too adventurous. No sushi or anything like that. Well, thank you, Deshaun. Humanoid wants to catch a show at the Metro or Double Door. Isn't one of those closed now? But sure, and sure, not a problem. Um, so Ghana Goddess, hello Ghana Goddess. Um, let's see. She says, "Hi, Choose. I don't always comment, but watch every single one of your videos. I actually enjoy finger licking, by the way. It's not annoying. I notice you wear a lot of printed t-shirts with interesting things on them. Do people often stare on the streets or spark conversations about your shirts? And do they engage or would you rather not be bothered? And do I engage or would you rather not be bothered? Or would I rather not be bothered? Um, Stare, probably not, but I was wearing my Trump shirt and I was downtown in downtown Chicago, um, walking someplace, and I noticed that people would look on the one side of the shirt that said Trump wins 2016. But when you're walking past somebody, you can't get the full shirt, and only when people stop to look at it do they laugh about it and they say, "Oh, cool shirt" or whatever. But some people like my Golden Girl shirts and stuff like that. They thumb it up or they'll laugh and get a little conversations here and there, or like people I work with. But most people just kind of you see them staring at it and they're kind of smirking like they're smiling. That's what I get, but they don't spark conversations. Let's say people in Chicago are friendly. I don't really see it. And the more open you are about yourself, the more shut down and closed down people get, I find. It's fascinating, but also really annoying. Um, so, Ghana, I hope I answered your question, and thank you. I think I'm going to stop here because I'm not even sure how long it is, and I'm going to do a part two either soon or eventually. Part two is going to start with ASMR Goody, and this helps me so that I know where the fuck I left off. Because his question is about my first ASMR trigger or experience that I can remember, and that might be a little bit lengthy. So I think I'll stop here. But thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Hope you got some tingles from me. I have been watching Juicy Tingles, just so that you guys know. If you all are familiar, and I know you have to be because you uploads all the time. I just wanted to start this video by saying, well, hello everybody, and welcome to I Choose ASMR. It doesn't have the same flair that she has, though. Hers is so classic. But if you're looking for a good place to get some tingles from a wide variety of uh, areas, rummaging through a purse, lipstick collections, makeup applicating, she chews a lot of gum too. Go to Juicy Tingles. Great channel. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.